Hello, my name is Shannon Jones, and this is my community analysis of Carrollwood, Florida. This objective list is to provide the structure that I will follow for this presentation for my Community Health Nursing Theory course at St. Petersburg College. I hope that I can enhance your knowledge and pique your interest in the community of Carrollwood in regards to historical information, structures, population, health-related resources, environment, government, and community needs. Carrollwood consisted of orange groves and cattle ranches in the late 1800s until the mid-1900s. In the late 1950s, a developer named Matt Jetton had a vision for Carrollwood. He purchased more than 325 acres of land that was just 7 miles north of the city of Tampa and began building. Carrollwood did not catch on at first, but it finally became recognized when many prestigious professors and administrators from the University of South Florida began purchasing homes here. Carrollwood began as one subdivision, and as time went on, it continued to grow out, and one subdivision became many subdivisions, private homes, apartment buildings, places of business, and medical facilities. 2017, Carrollwood consisted of 9.2 square miles with over 34,000 residents. Carrollwood is now broken into two areas, Carrollwood and Carrollwood Village. You may hear some people refer to these two communities combined as Greater Carrollwood. Carrollwood is a very convenient place to live. The surrounding larger cities are Tampa, Clearwater, and St. Pete. It is only a short ride to enjoy sandy beaches and exciting city environment. Most of Carrollwood's homes are located in subdivisions. Most of the homes are well maintained with manicured lawns and trees. There are also many apartment complexes that are well kept and have many amenities. There are a few housing subsidies and homeless provisions to meet the needs of low-income residents. Some of these programs are emergency shelters, rapid rehousing, transitional housing, and permanent supportive housing. There are multiple restaurants with a variety of cultural cuisines. There is a mall called Westfield Citrus Park Mall in Carrollwood. It consists of many shops, a food court, and a movie theater. There are adequate shopping strips with a variety of shops and food markets. Also, there is more than one thrift shop that carries clothes and items for your home that is convenient to be accessible and also inexpensive. There are many K-12 public and private schools to meet the needs of families with children. There is also a Montessori Academy that has programs from infants to 6 years old. The Carrollwood Cultural Center offers a variety of events indoors and outdoors. They have art exhibits, plays, and music productions that are offered free and some are at a price to residents of the community and visitors. Carrollwood has a well-constructed public library that is open to the public during business hours. The public library's programs and products are available to all residents with a valid library card. All of these options meet the needs of the community. Carrollwood community has had a 4.1% increase in population in the last 10 years. New construction of homes and businesses along with the expansion of the community hospital continues to accommodate the growth of the population. While analyzing the population of the community, important information to note is that the median age of the community is 42.5 years of age, which is about the same as the city of Tampa. Another aspect to consider while analyzing the community is the racial breakdown. Carrollwood's racial components are unequal. More than half of the population is considered white alone, and the next highest percent of population is of Hispanic descent. The state of Florida's racial breakdown has approximately the same racial components. However, Carrollwood does have many cultural restaurants, cultural grocery stores, community events, and churches. One aspect of analysis of the population of Carrollwood that is also important is that 77% of the population only speak English, and 20.4% speak only Spanish. According to a journal article in BMC Health Services Research Journal, because of the increasing number of migrant patients and staff that may not speak the same language, means that communication errors between healthcare professionals and their patients may be likely. These communication errors may lead to poorer health outcomes in the community. There is one hospital in Carrollwood. However, there are 4 hospitals in the county. These hospitals are all open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for patients to access for their healthcare needs. These hospitals accept patients with or without insurance. There are several long-term care and assisted living facilities in Carrollwood. Some of these facilities also have separate areas for memory care patients as well. They accept various insurance providers, cash, and some accept financial assistance programs set up by the state of Florida. There are also several home health companies utilized for patients to be able to remain in their homes with some assistance. These programs accept various insurance providers, cash, and some also accept state-funded assistance programs. Carrollwood has a freestanding ER and many walk-in clinics. These facilities have specific hours available to the community. These medical facilities are easily accessible to the community. Unfortunately, Carrollwood does not have a separate mental health facility. the City of Tampa does have an inpatient mental health facility that is available to residents of Carrollwood as well as county residents. 3 Healthy People 2020 objectives that are most applicable to Carrollwood, Florida are to increase access to health services. Although there is 1 hospital in Carrollwood and 4 hospitals in the neighboring cities, residents that do not have medical insurance may not be able to acquire needed health services, and this may result in poor health outcomes. The second objective is cancer. Cancer is the cause of 21.8% of deaths in Hillsborough County, and it is also the second leading cause of death in the local communities. The third objective is heart disease and stroke. Heart disease is the cause of 22.7% of deaths in Hillsborough County, making it the leading cause of death in the local communities. Stroke is the cause of 3.6% of deaths in Hillsborough County, and it is the 6th leading cause of death in local communities. Carrollwood, Florida has many parks and recreation centers for fitness, relaxation, and picnics. The parks are well kept with playground areas, picnic benches, tennis courts, basketball courts, and plenty of green grass to relax on. The amount of parks and recreation areas are adequate for the residents of Carrollwood and the surrounding communities. They are all easily accessible and provide sufficient parking. Most of the parks close at sunset for the safety of the residents. Carrollwood's Cultural Center provides scheduled outdoor events with activities for the community. Carrollwood offers numerous bike trails that run throughout the county. The bike trails provide safe locations for residents to enjoy riding their bikes with their family, friends, and even alone. The bike trails are mostly paved and are wide enough for bikes traveling together. One environmental issue that exists in Carrollwood is that there are not enough bike lanes on the roads. Residents that utilize bicycles for transportation are putting their health at risk while riding on the side of the roadways due to the busy traffic in some areas. Because Carrollwood is located close to the Gulf Coast of Mexico, there is a risk of being evacuated during a hurricane. Evacuation route signs are posted on the roadways and also on the county website. Numerous shelters are available for residents during evacuation times, and the locations and availability are posted on the county website. Hillsborough County has 11 public water systems that provide water to Carrollwood and surrounding locations. Hillsborough County assures residents that their water is safe for drinking and are responsible for maintaining and repairing all county water cases. If there is a situation that requires notification to the residents, the county alerts residents for their safety. Carrollwood's public sewage is handled by Hillsborough County as well. The county is also responsible for notifying residents if there is a sewage breakage and keeps the residents informed of the situation via alerts and on their website. Hillsborough County provides every household with trash and recycling bins for removal. Carrollwood has 2 days a week trash pickup and 1 day a week recycling pickup. Carrollwood has a public dump site that has convenient hours for residents to take items that cannot be picked up curbside. 1 week in a month, residents can take hazardous items to the site for disposal. Carrollwood's police coverage is provided by the Hillsborough County Sheriff. The Sheriff Department provides adequate safety to the county residents with all reported call information available on the county website. Hillsborough County Fire and Rescue provides Carrollwood with exceptional service. They respond to fire calls, motor vehicle accidents, and medical emergencies. They also provide educational safety training to the county residents. Carrollwood is under Hillsborough County government jurisdiction. Hillsborough County has 7 county commissioners that are responsible for developing police policies and approving laws. They also work with other county employees to manage and regulate the county budget. The county commissioner seats are held for 4-year terms and are elected by county residents. Council meetings are held numerous times throughout the month for different committees. During the BOCC meetings, council members will set aside a 45-minute period to hear from the public. If a resident would like to speak, there is a public comment form that needs to be filled out at a sign-in table located outside of the boardroom before the meeting. Hillsborough County has a television channel that is offered on their website. This channel is live presentations of public meetings and offers closed caption for people that are deaf or hard of hearing. Hillsborough County has a Go initiative regarding transportation in the community. The county website offers a link as an option to view the initiative plan and meeting information. The Hillsborough County budget is designed to promote safety of the residents and to keep the community prosperous. The 6 overall Carrollwood community needs by a community nurse are heart disease, cancer, obesity, diabetes, food pantries, and tobacco use. These needs are prioritized by level of importance. I believe that these needs require further research to create a healthier community. Heart disease is number 1 because it accounts for 22.7% of deaths in Hillsborough County, and that makes it the number 1 leading cause of death in the community. Cancer is the 2nd leading cause of death and accounts for 21.8% of deaths in this community. Obesity is 3rd because it is a high-risk factor for long-term health conditions such as heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. Obesity is one of the 3 priority areas identified by Healthy Hillsborough for the county. Healthy Hillsborough was formed in 2015 as a collaboration between Hillsborough Department of Health and local health facilities to establish a complete comprehensive community health assessment to improve the health of the community. Diabetes is ranked number 4 due to it affecting 9.9% of residents in Hillsborough County. Food pantries is ranked at number 5. Carrollwood is behind in this area. There are no public food pantries in Carrollwood for residents. Tobacco use is ranked number 6. Smoking causes 480,000 deaths each year in the United States, and smoking causes about 90% of all lung cancer deaths. Smokers are more likely than non-smokers to develop heart disease, stroke, and lung cancer. Hillsborough County offers smoking cessation counseling classes or sessions to educate the community on ways to quit smoking and the health repercussions from smoking. These 6 objectives were chosen for further investigation to keep Carrollwood healthier. Thank you for viewing my presentation. I hope that this presentation was able to help you gain knowledge and pique your interest in the community of Carrollwood, Florida.